I'm fine. But how's your injury? I see that you've lost weight. It's just some external wounds. Not a big deal. So don't worry, Your Highness. How could I not worry? You're frail. If that beating causes you harm, I understand your concern, Your Highness. You feel sorry that I had to suffer 50 strikes for nothing, but Your Highness, you must not offend the Emperor because of me. Your Highness, you'll inherit the throne in the future. You should set your eyes further. If that day comes, and the burden of the country falls on your shoulders, by then, will you be well prepared? I will be a benevolent emperor. Qinghe, you can choose whether to believe in me. In the future, I'll be a great and prosperous emperor. I do believe that. I will do my best to assist you, Your Highness, and help you to achieve your dreams. Su Yan, I want to transfer you to the Ministry of Personnel. What do you think? I'm grateful for Your Majesty's care. However, I made a mistake and took the blame. Now that Your Majesty intends to promote me instead of demoting me, no matter what the other officials think, I'll still be extremely ashamed. I hope that Your Majesty will let me contribute merits to clear my misdeeds first. You're thanking me without accepting the offer. Do you intend to continue serving at the Eastern Palace? The Emperor is not an easy book to read. If I were to accept the transfer immediately, he might suspect me of being too ambitious. Although I lost an opportunity, I would have gained the trust of the Emperor. Now that I've made up my mind to become a self-sufficient official capable of protecting myself, I must be more careful and cautious. Your Highness, it's about time. We should head back to the Eastern Palace for now so as to not cause any trouble. Please head back, Your Highness. I have to go to the records department to sort out the books that the scholars need. You got it. I'll visit you when I have some free time. The records department. Have you heard about the fiasco at the Imperial College? Chief Shui is too bold. He formed a faction in the court for personal gain and accepted bribes until his subordinates could no longer stand him, so they impeached him. I heard that he's detained in the Embroidered Uniform Guards Imperial Prison. He's in for a hard time. It's better to just listen to this kind of unlucky gossip. Joining in will definitely cause trouble. I thought that the affairs of the chief of the Imperial College had nothing to do with a central librarian like me. However, I found out I was truly wrong that night. You're the court's rising star. If you can put in a good word for the chief before the Emperor. I've totally forgotten that this body's owner originally took the path of the Imperial examination. Naturally, he had mentors, classmates, and connections. I just got punished not long ago, and I'm not all well yet. You see, I'm still scared to sit down. Who would have known that the chief was actually my teacher? Just my primary school teacher, though. If I were to make a fool of myself in front of the Emperor again, I worry it'd be counterproductive and further implicate my teacher. Thunder, rain, and dew are the grace of God, and to endure a beating is a glory in itself. What's there to be afraid of? That's true. People will praise you for your straight principles and outspokenness. You bunch of cheapsholes who don't feel comfortable without being beaten. If it still doesn't work, you should ask His Majesty or His Royal Highness for a favor to visit the chief in prison. It's always right and proper for students to visit their teachers. Brother Chinghe, your teacher is in trouble. You wouldn't want to stay unscathed and just sit on it, would you? That's right. After their constant persuasion, I relented and agreed to go to the Eastern Palace to ask for a favor to visit my teacher. Private Tutor Sue, right here. That's fine. I'll leave after the clothes and water are delivered. I'll just keep up the humanitarian spirit. This person seems familiar. Master Su, have you forgotten me? It's the embroidered uniform guard from that day, the night I saved Wu Ming. He almost captured me.